Lately, I've been going through life and it's just felt like autopilot. Like I'm just going through the motions, every day is the same, and I'm not getting anywhere in life. I've recently found myself lost and I don't know what my purpose is in life. I just wake up and repeat what seems like the same day. I find I don't seem to be making progress in life or getting ahead, or that I don't see a need to push myself. I just think to myself, I have a roof over my head, I have food on the table, I have a paycheck coming in, what more do I need? These are all great basic necessities that we look for in life, and the fact that I have them, I should consider myself lucky. There's a good population out there that doesn't have these basic necessities or struggles to have them on a consistently daily basis. Whereas for me, I find myself in a very fortunate situation where I have all those basic necessities and I don't find myself struggling each and every single day to be able to have a roof over my head, have food on the table, or struggling to find money. It's leaving me in a spot where I feel comfortable and complacent. Goals are a big aspect to get you out there, push yourself, and strive to achieve more, but that's only a small portion of what can actually give you purpose. And for me, I've had goals, and the one thing that I think I'm lacking is the progress. Progress is what gives you purpose in order to strive and achieve more. Without progress, you're going to see yourself going in a circle and like your work's not paying off, or maybe the work's not being put in and you're not having that progress, leading you to not have any purpose. There are a few different things that prevent you from finding purpose, and that's certainty and limiting beliefs. The first one, which is certainty, comes from one of the deepest human needs, which is stability and predictability. Routines help us conserve mental energy, and staying in our comfort zone helps us from feeling anxious and getting hurt, both emotionally and physically. However, it prevents growth. It keeps us in unfulfilling jobs and unhealthy relationships, which ultimately prevents us from finding purpose. The second one, limiting beliefs, are the stories that we tell ourselves that can either propel us forward or end up holding us back. When we tell ourselves that we aren't good enough or we don't deserve to be happy, this can really hold us back and lead to limiting beliefs like fear of failure or self-sabotage. If we believe that we don't have any limitations in life, this can give us the confidence to go out there and find that actual purpose. I was having a discussion with my uncle and he was telling me what he thought I should do, how I should go out there, start emailing realtors and offering my video and photo services for them. And the whole time he was talking for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. And the only thing that was going through my head is, why should I do this? I don't really need to do this. Then somewhere towards the end, it clicked in my head where I was like, why am I telling myself that? I'm like comfortable right now and I don't feel like going out there doing something that's hard, getting me outside of my comfort zone to do what I actually want to do, where I want to go out there and start my own venture. And I'm just telling myself that I don't need to do that and I don't need to put in that hard work. I'm missing out on that purpose and that progress. I found myself in that certainty stage where I have a routine and I don't want to ruin it. I have predictability and stability and I don't want to go out there and risk losing that. But how can I go out there and actually get out of this spiral that I feel like I'm going in, where it's every day is the same? I find that I don't have a purpose and I just find myself complacent and comfortable. Now I'm still working towards finding my purpose, how I can get out of this, what seems like a never-ending cycle of every single day is the exact same. But these are a few things that I'm starting to implement, and one of them has actually been working really well. Haven't seen the progress yet, but I think over time it's gonna really add up and I'm gonna be able to see the progress, and it's really been helping me out so far already. The first step is searching inward. You can never truly understand how to find purpose by listening to others' opinions and seeking outside approval. You want to do what you truly want and not what someone else wants for you or thinks is best for you, or even what society says this is what you should do. You want to follow what you truly want and what you truly like. The next one I feel like I struggle with quite a bit, and that's putting purpose before your goals. I feel like I'm only setting shorter term goals and not looking farther out in the future, and this can really limit you to find your passion and to find your purpose. The goals I set, I need them to be based on finding a purpose. These short-term goals will only give me a fleeting sense of accomplishment in the short term and lead me to be seeking something more. I won't be able to see life happening for me, it'll only be happening to me. When I'm setting goals, I need to start asking myself, how is this going to make me feel more fulfilled, and how is this going to relate back to my purpose? The next one, I'm getting slightly better at it because of my last one that I'm going to touch on right after this, but it's focusing on what you have. There's a lot of times where I don't understand how good I truly have it, like where I'm at in life and everything that I do have. So it's just focusing on what you do have more and finding abundance there. If you look for what you do have, you're gonna have a lot more. Whereas if you look at what you don't have, you're gonna think that you have a lot less than what you actually have. And that's one thing that I need to focus more on. Lastly, and this has probably been helping me out the most, and that's creating a power list. I'm not sure if it's helping me get more done, but it's helping me see how much stuff I'm getting done and that I am having that progress. Not only that, it's given me a lot more time to lay back, do nothing, and just appreciate what I do have and not feel bad about myself for slacking off or taking some time off or not working 24/7. And it's been having a big impact on my life so far, and I'm pretty new into it, so it's still up in the air, but from the short time that I have been doing it, it's had a pretty significant impact on me. What the power list is doing 5 of your most important tasks, and it's not something like do the chores or get a haircut or something small like that. It's getting you closer to where you want to be going. And it's also not your goal. So say make $10,000 this month. It's not that, it's what are the actions that are gonna get you that result. Once you get those 5 tasks done, that means that you won the day and you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want. So if you end up finishing around 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want because you got your 5 most important tasks done. And that's where it's been giving me a lot of fulfillment and showing me that progress that I'm making. Because if I do finish, say by 3 o'clock, I have from 3 till 9 o'clock or whenever I go to bed to do whatever I want, and I'm not gonna feel bad about myself because I accomplished the day. I got exactly what I needed to get done, and now I can do whatever I want with the rest of my day. If you find yourself like I did, complacent and comfortable and don't know what your purpose is in life and don't feel like you're inching forward, it all starts with that one step. Start small and add a little bit of uncertainty to your life. Outside of your comfort zone is where the growth happens. And if you're comfortable, you won't be growing. That growth is what gives you purpose and meaning. Once you know what you're striving for and the direction that you're going, you can utilize the power list. It's been great for me. I feel accomplished when I'm able to cross everything on my list off and get the dub on the day, and I don't feel guilty when I take the rest of the day off once I have everything accomplished. If you're trying to find your purpose, I hope you're able to get some progress and work towards something meaningful, and this video helped you out a little bit. Appreciate you watching and hope you have a great day.